KILR Killer Games.
Hello gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer and welcome to my tour around the world featuring Flight Simulator 10 Steam Edition. Alright, so we are here in Peoria. Well, let's see. I would say Greater Peoria Airport, but it's actually the General Wayne Downing. Hold on here. It is. What is it? Oh, just General Downing. Yeah. There's a longer name to it, but the name escapes me at the moment. So, what are we doing? Well, let's talk about that. Okay, so we've got our trusty sublogic map up. In case you're wondering what a sublogic map is, this dates back to the old flight simulators. Sublogic Flight Simulator 2, to be specific, for the Commodore 64, although I think they're using this map for Microsoft Flight Simulator and Apple and all that other good stuff. So, we are here, and we're going here to Quad City, which is near the city of Moline. And we are all set to go. I do have Rex Skyforce 3D all set to go. Here's our flight plan. You can see that there. It looks as though we've got clear skies. There's some rain south of us, but other than that... Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Where's that weather thing? There's a... is it this? No. No. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So this is the latest meter file that was downloaded. So Greater Peoria Regional. Oh, that's interesting. It says Greater Peoria here. When it's actually, I think it's like Wayne A. Downing Airport. But anyway, so it's 21 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not cold. With winds of 3 knots, 330 direction. And we got some cats. It's raining cats and dogs. So we got some clouds, but I don't know. What is this? Clouds? It says clear. It's clear! What's this? Oh, maybe winds in the sky. No, this is scattered. Oh, in 6 hours. In 12. Oh, wow. It gives you a forecast. Well, that's cool. A graphical forecast. Huh. Well, we've never seen that with Flight Simulator. Of course, this is an external thing, but I mean, still, a forecast. This is cool. I just now noticed that. 2700 scattered. What is this? VRB03K. 3 knots? Oh, that's, yeah, 5 knots. 270. Got it. But I don't know what VRB is at 3 knots. Who knows? I don't know what VRB stands for. I'm curious. I'm not going to sit there and go over the internet to try to find it, but anyway, let's go to our flight. We better shut the door. All right. Now we got to turn this bad boy on here. All right, let's see here. Turn on power. Put that in. And where's the magnetos? We'll go ahead and switch that. Okay, we seem to be good to go there. We'll turn radios on. Okay, that was the pitted. Is this the pitted heat or the fuel pump? I forget. Zoom in. Yeah, that's the pitted heat. Or pitted. Pitot. Pitot, like potato. Pitot heat. I have to remind myself of how it's pronounced. I looked it up. Turn on our lights. Hey, we'll fly like this, man. We'll fly. Look, see, we can. Who needs to look out the window? I think we got plenty of fuel. Fuel. Hey, what's happening, man? Oh, okay. I guess I need to zoom out. I thought that was going to reset the zoom. Apparently not. All right, that's still too close. That's a little better. All right, so I suppose we should probably contact ATC here. Now, I've done some work with Traffic 360. Well, not quite Traffic 360 directly, but I have downloaded and installed EditVoicePack, which I think it's supposed to inject missing, I don't want to say missing WAV files, but WAV files for, you know, the airlines and stuff like that. I say that a lot. I say stuff like that, and I'm trying not to say that. Trying to choose my words carefully. Because what it does is it takes pieces of existing WAV files and makes new ones. So if it wanted to create something like Stutter Airlines, you would go in there and select sound from one WAV file and an from another one, and maybe an or another sound and an So you kind of piece together these WAV files to get Stutter, and then use airlines. And well, then so it creates a new WAV file, and at least I think it creates a new WAV file, and then it makes that available to the game. Now, when I installed it, I saw it load like a ton of WAV files. So I'm hoping that maybe this time we might hear some airline names instead of November blah 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 blah. And we may not, because I looked through some of the config files, and there's a field that says airline. It's airline underscore name, and if it's blank, then it's just going to use a call sign. But if there's something there, like American or Southwest, then it won't like say that, but it will look for, I think, a WAV file that has Southwest on it. I don't know the details on how it works specifically, but this will be a long tour, so I think we'll probably learn as we go. Anyhow, speaking of going, we should go. Let's tune in to ATIS.
Peoria Airport information, Quebec 1156 Zulu, wind 250 at 3, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition clear, temperature -6, dew point -8, altimeter 3048, ILS runway 13 in use, landing and departure departing runway 13. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Device controller on initial contact, you have Quebec. Peoria, clearance delivery, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, IFR to Quad City, ready to copy. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is cleared to Quad City Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 4000. Departure frequency is 119.905, squawk 7063. Cessna 13 Foxtrot cleared to Quad City Airport as filed. Fly runway heading, climb and maintain 4000. Departure on 119.905, squawk 7063. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.85 when ready to taxi.
Did they call me Cessna 13 Foxtrot the last time, or did they say November? I can't remember. I've had stuff in between both of these flights, so I can't remember offhand. I'm beginning to wonder if this is actually working. We'll see.
Peoria ground, Cessna 13 Foxtrot with Quebec, ready to taxi IFR. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 13 via taxiway Bravo Bravo Alpha Echo. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 13 using taxiway Bravo Bravo Alpha Echo. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
You know, when I was digging into the EditVoicePack, I think there are 7 voices. I think there are 7 voices. Sounds like there's less than that, but I think there are 7 voices, and doesn't it change the pitch on some of them at points, so that way it sounds like there's more? I don't know. Alright, well, we should get going here. Where do we need to go? Bravo, Bravo first. Bravo, Bravo. Roger, Roger. Wait, is there a plane over there? There's a plane over there. We better do a pushback. What is that, Shift P? That just made my ATC go away. I don't know why. That'll probably do it. Now I have to open my ATC thing again. Alright. It's off on another monitor. Well, got an American connection over there. Alright, let's find... Whoa! Whoa, Sparky! And you can see the trees. Oh, I love what Orbx does with FSX. Okay, where's BB? Is that BB? I can't read it. Yes. This looks like BB. BB. Hey, BB. Hey, boo boo. Alright, I think we're going to Alpha. And this is Alpha. Oh, also way over here. Which one do we want? Runway 13. It's kind of back the other way. Taxiway Papa there. We want Echo. Got some more planes over there. I think I saw Delta. Ah, speaking of Delta, there's Delta. Is it me or does it sound quiet? I wonder if EditVoicePack messed up AI. Is that Echo? No, that's Tango. Where the heck is Echo? We saw Delta. Oh, here we go. Seriously, it's quiet. There's like nothing on the radio. Maybe nobody's taxiing, nobody's leaving. All those flights were parked, so... So, Echo is supposed to take us to runway 13. I think I know where it is. I think it's right over here. Sorry, Shadow. Wow, it's okay. Yes, boy, I hear ya. Even though I really like X-Plane, and that's kind of like my my new love for Flight Simulator, it's because it's next generation. I still like FSX. Yeah, it's running off of an old engine, but
Peoria, clearance delivery. United 5436 ready to copy IFR clearance to O'Hare. United 5436 is cleared to O'Hare.
It worked! Yes!
Runway heading. Climb and maintain 11,000. Departure frequency is 119.905. Squawk 0147. United 5436
Yes!
cleared to O'Hare Airport S file.
So much better.
Maintain 11,000.
Success.
Departure at 119.905. Squawk 0147.
Sorry, I
United
mean to wake you up.
5436. Feedback is correct. Contact ground on 121.85 when ready to taxi.
That's what I'm talking about. Boy, don't roll over on my mouse.
Peoria, ground, United 5436 with Tango, ready to taxi IFR. United 5436, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 13 using taxiway Alpha Echo. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready. Taxi, hold short runway 13.
He just
via
plopped
taxiway
himself
Alpha Echo. United
here on the table with
5436.
me. I guess the United is the only one that's taken off. You see what Orbx does with the trees? This is the HD trees. It really puts a nice variety out there. It doesn't cost that much, so I highly recommend that. You know, if you go ahead and you get the FTX Global and the Land Class and the Vector like I did, just spend the extra, what was it, $13, $15 and get the trees. It'll be worth it. I mean, look! Look and see, man. These trees look awesome.
Peoria Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, ready to go. Runway 13, IFR, Quad City. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared for takeoff. Runway 13, service wind 250 at 3. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 13, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
I wonder if it changed my voice too when I installed the EditVoicePack, because it's not the same one as before. Ooh, I like the house. Look at that, the sun's coming up. Oh, see? And I got the Rex, the Skyforce 3D. Oh, this is going to look nice. And it's a clear sky, too. It's going to be a good morning. Yes, it is. Okay, Shadow, I don't need your help, boy. Knocked my phone over. Turn off those taxi lights.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact Peoria departure on 119.95. Going to 119.95. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Peoria departure. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is climbing through 600 for 4,000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Peoria departure. Roger. Altimeter 3048. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, you are 61 miles southeast. Turn left heading 330 to maintain 4,000. Expect vectors ILS, runway 27. Approach. Turn left heading 330, climb and maintain 4,000. Expect vectors ILS, runway 27. Approach. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Leave my earbuds alone, boy. Yeah. You don't chew those.
Approach. Beach November 76287 with you. Beach November 76287. Peoria approach. Roger.
Not in front of me. 304. Come on, boy. Get down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down.
Approach. Mall November 4072 Quebec with you. Mall November 4072 Quebec. Peoria approach. Roger. Altimeter 3048. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Please expedite your climb to 4,000. small 72.
I'm not going to expedite my climb.
Turn left heading 165. Descend and maintain 2,500. Cleared ILS. Runway 13. Approach. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Contact Peoria.
But I will increase my speed.
Cessna 13. Foxtrot, please expedite your climb to 4,000. Turn left heading 165. Climb and maintain 2,500. Cleared ILS. Runway 13. Approach. Maintain 2,500 until established. Tower on 119.1 small 72 Quebec.
Do y'all think the engine's too loud, or do you think that's okay? I can hear it through my headset. What I'm meaning is the air traffic control. I can hear it. Okay.
Contact Peoria approach on 125.8. 125.8 for Cessna 63 Bravo. Piper 632. Contact Chicago.
Yeah, they were not using these names before. Oh, yes, I'm glad I got this one.
135.6 for Piper 632.
It sounds so much better. Instead of hearing things like Papa, India, Papa, Echo, Romeo. 5693201.
3157 Romeo with you 6,000. Cessna November 3157 Romeo Peoria approach. Roger. Altimeter 3046. Piper 58 Foxtrot. Contact Springfield approach on 126.15.
I do think we need
Going
to
126.15. Piper 58 Foxtrot.
adjust our traffic so that way we're not getting as many this.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn right heading 005. Descend and maintain 4,000. Turn right heading 005. Descend and maintain 4,000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
It sure is easier to fly this time around. Man, with the weather before, we were getting blown all around. Hey, this is a nice flight this time. And the sun's coming up. It's looking great. How come they're not saying, hey, there's traffic at 12 o'clock? Report them in sight. I see them. I see a lot. One here, one here, one there.
Contact Peoria departures on 125.8. 125.8 for Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Peoria departure, Cessna 13 Foxtrot with you, 4,100. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Peoria departure, roger. Altimeter 3048. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn left heading 330. Peoria approach, Piper November 20386 with you. Piper November 20386, Peoria approach, roger. Altimeter 3048. Turn left heading 330. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Alright, go to 330. Heard my boy whining. Sometimes he'll be at the ground. Wow!
Peoria approach.
Wanting a
Global
pet or,
Freeways
you know, whatever.
980 with you 6000. Global Freeways 980 Peoria approach. Roger. Altimeter 3047.
Global Freightways. I've not heard that one.
November. Traffic is 1 o'clock. 4 miles at 7,000. Piper Archer. Report them in sight. Mooney 38 November. Traffic in sight. Piper 386. Traffic is 3 o'clock. 3 miles at 10,000. Mooney Bravo. Report them in sight. Mooney 38 November. Contact Peoria approach on 119.905. Going to 119.905. Mooney 38 November. Peoria departure United 5436 is climbing to 4,000.
Got about 53 miles.
United 5436 Peoria departure. Roger. Altimeter 3048.
Man, this is so awesome.
Departure Cessna November 90180 Foxtrot. Type Cessna Skyhawk 1 mile south of 3 Mike Yankee 1600. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Cessna 63 Bravo. Contact Quad City approach on 118.2. Cessna November 90180 Foxtrot. Peoria departure Squawk 3111. Squawk 3111 Cessna 80 Foxtrot. Peoria departure United 5617 is climbing through 4,800 for 13,000. Cessna 80 Foxtrot. Radar contact 3 miles south of 3 Mike Yankee 2,100. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. United
Let's go sit down.
5617 Peoria departure. Roger.
Let's go sit down on the chair over there.
3048.
Don't bite me.
18.2 Cessna 63 Bravo. Piper 386. Captain Mooney Bravo site. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Cessna 80 Foxtrot. Cessna 80 Foxtrot. Contact Peoria approach on 119.905. United 5436. Contact Chicago Center on 124.55. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Traffic is 12 o'clock. 4 miles at 7,000. Piper Archer. Report them in sight.
Probably this one.
Going at 124.55. United 5436. Piper 386. Traffic is 4 o'clock. 4 miles at 3,900. Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Traffic in sight. Piper 386. Traffic in sight. 119.905.
Hey, Piper 386, I see you.
United 5436, have the Piper Archer in sight. Peoria approach, Piper November 19717 with you. Piper November 19717, Peoria approach, roger. Altimeter 3047. Global Freeway 980, traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 5,000. Piper Archer, report them in sight. Piper 717, traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles at 6,700. Embraer jet, report them in sight. United 5436, climb and maintain 15,000. Climb and maintain 15,000. United 5436. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn right heading 005. Turn right heading 005, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Piper 717, traffic in sight.
You seem to have hit some turbulence. And we're in clouds, which could be part of the problem.
United
Sit there and be
5436.
good.
Contact Chicago Center on 124.55. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn left at heading 330.
Holy crap, man.
Turn left at heading 330. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Going to 124.55. United 5436. Mall 08 Quebec, short 17 miles southwest, turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 3000, expect vector, visual, runway 31, approach.
Okay. You're going to say hi to everyone.
Climb and maintain 3000,
Meow.
expect vectors,
Say
visual,
hi.
runway 31,
Hi,
approach.
everyone.
Mall
I'm
08
walking in
Quebec.
front of the control panel because I want attention.
Hyper 717.
Ow.
9 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,000. Small M7.
Hey.
Report them in sight. Hyper 577.
Ah, don't you bite
Chicago
me.
Center on 124.55.
There's not.
Small 08 Quebec. Traffic
Hey.
at 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,000. Hyper Archer. Report them in sight. Small 08 Quebec. Traffic in sight.
I'd stare you down, but I have a plane I have to fly.
Traffic is 2 o'clock, 4 miles at 7,000. Hyper Archer. Report them in sight. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact Bud City approach on 118.2. 118.2. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Hyper 3. Bud City approach. Cessna 13 Foxtrot is out of 4,200. 4,000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Bud City approach. Roger. Altimeter 3047. Bud City approach. Hyper November 20386 with you. 7,000. Hyper November 20386. Bud City approach. Roger. Altimeter 3046.
There's a ton of traffic out there. They're all getting an early start.
13 Foxtrot, you are 300 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 4,000. Altimeter 3047.
No, I'm not. I am only 250 above my assigned altitude.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
You know, this actually goes down. In case I get, like, sun glaring on me or something.
0 for Midland 1386.
What else? Does this thing turn? Ooh, that turns off. Oh, hey. Well, that's useful. Oh, they just both switch on. Okay. What about that? What's this? Nothing. Okay. Maybe that's the air condition. Is this the air condition?
Cessna 17 Juliet. Contact Peoria approach on 125.8. 125.8. Cessna 17 Juliet. Quad City departure. Hybrid November 8177 Delta. Is type Hybrid Archer. 3 miles southeast of Quad City 2700. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Hybrid November 8177 Delta. Quad City departure. Squawk 7431. Squawk 7431. Hybrid 77
My
Delta.
goodness.
Piper 77 Delta, radar contact 3 miles southeast of Quad City, 3000, clear through the Charlie airspace, maintain own navigation. Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Piper 77 Delta.
I think we're getting fog. We're still 42 miles out. My goodness. Okay, so while we're flying here, I'm getting things ready or prepared, and I don't mean the simulator. Prepare as in preparing Flight Simulator 4, well, and 5 and 98, but starting with 4, to get some coverage in the Wisconsin area. Now, with the Sublogic scenery discs, there's no coverage for Wisconsin, Montana. That area was never made, unfortunately. So things like the Sublogic Flight Simulator 2 for the Commodore 64, the Amiga, the Apple, Microsoft Flight Simulator 1, 2, and 3, you're stuck with whatever scenery discs were actually made, either by Sublogic or I think pretty much Sublogic. I don't think anyone else made scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator before 4. But with version 4, that was the one that you're able to create your own content. That was like the first one. So that's what I've been working on. I've got
Piper 386, traffic is 1
I've got the manual here, but
8,500. Cessna Skyhawk, report them in sight.
this right here,
386, traffic in sight.
you can see a little better.
Approach, Cessna November 015.
This is Aircrafts and Scenery Designer.
01501 Quad City approach, roger.
I bought this and it was brand new.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, turn right heading 005. Cessna 501, traffic is 12. 7,000, Piper Archer, report them in sight. Turn right heading 005, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cessna 501, have the traffic.
Whoa.
Piper 386, contact Chicago Center on 124.55.
Wish we had better
124.55.
visibility.
Piper 386.
We had some good visibility, but it kind of went crappy here. Alright. So it's the 13 Foxtrot. Go back to where you were. Yeah, so this was brand new. The box is a little crunched, but everything in here was like...
Turn left heading 330.
See?
Turn left heading 330. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
I hate when they do that. Alright, I'm going to use the keyboard this time. Yeah, so everything in here was like, I mean, completely wrapped up. I think it still is, actually. I didn't have to open it or anything because I already had a copy, but yeah, see, it's still sealed. I mean, the actual floppy disk, the floppy disk, is still sealed. And hey, a little unboxing here. So we've got a what the address of the most important person at Microsoft. An unboxing here. Flight Sim 4.0 Aircraft and Scenery Designer Microsoft License Agreement. Right here. It's my proof of license as I get blown all over the place. Yeah, I had an opportunity to buy this brand new because I needed the book. Because with this expansion, you can put in your airports, rivers, lakes, roads, navigational beacons, all with, you know, lights and stuff. And so I was working today. Where was it? Oh, it's over here. I was working today on adding all the navigational beacons that I'm going to need when flying in Wisconsin and parts of Minnesota for that matter. And it's easy. You want to talk about doing putting together scenery that's easy? All you do is you just use slew mode and go to the location. So like in this case, I just had to go to the location, drop down a nav beacon, set the frequency, boom, done.
Turn right heading 005. Turn right heading 005, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
The lady doesn't know where she's taking me. What took the longest though was I had wrote down all the navigational beacons because I'm not putting everything in. I was only putting the ones that I knew I would need along the route that I was going. But ooh, that's kind of like a cool looking cloud over there. The list of navigational beacons all have longitude and latitude. Flight Simulator 4 does not use that. It uses X and Y coordinates. So, in order to get that, I needed to go into Flight Simulator 5 to do the, go to the exact location. You know, you know how in these later ones you can say, you know, select airport or whatever. And 5, you had that option, or you had the old option to where you do a position set in the world. And 5...
13 Foxtrot. Traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles, 5,500. Hybrid Archer, report them in sight.
Right there.
Hybrid 77 Delta. Traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles, 3,900. Cessna Skyhawk, report them in sight. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn left heading 330. Turn left heading 330. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Traffic in sight. Hybrid 77 Delta. You have the Cessna Skyhawk in sight. Cessna 63 Bravo. Contact Rockford approach sun 126.0. Going to 126.0.
Yeah, so,
763 Bravo.
lost my train of thought here. I'll get it. It's what happens when you get older. So with version 5, when you do a position set, you can, the first option is longitude and latitude, but it also has X and Y coordinates as well. So what I had to do, I had to go in and put in the longitude and latitude, so that way it would give me the X and Y coordinates. And then I had to write all that down and then go into Flight Simulator 4 and do a position set by X and Y coordinates in order to drop all of my navigational beacons down. And likewise, I'll need to do the same thing with the airports as well. I've already got one airport down. It's the Red Wing Municipal Airport. It's Red Wing, Minnesota. So that one I've got down. I don't have any taxiways or anything yet, just the runway. And see, and the other thing too is that you have a limitation on how much you can actually put down before it's full and won't let you put anything else down. So if you get too detailed, you won't be able to have anything else. Now I think there are ways to like bring in a different scenery, like load in a different scenery, custom scenery, but I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm kind of doing it in layers, so I got all the navigational beacons. So the next step will be lay out all the runways to the airports that I'll be going to, and then I'll go in and the Mississippi River, I need to continue that north up around Red Wing, because that's kind of where it is, and at least get that in there. By the time we get there, it's going to be night, so I don't even know if I really want to put that, go through that effort, but it would be good practice anyway. So I want to get all that out before I start detailing any particular airport. And Minneapolis is one that we'll be going to, so I'm going to want to detail that one out first.
119.95 for Cessna 880.
Yeah, so Minneapolis is not in Flight Simulator 4 with any sublogic scenery disk or any scenery disk at all. It's not there. So I had to build it, or I haven't built it yet, but I will have to do it myself. And although people have made scenery for Flight Simulator 4, like custom scenery, I haven't been able to get it to work. So just do it myself.
Mall 76 Whiskey. Contact Chicago Center on 135.6. Going to 135.6 Mall 76 Whiskey.
Lots of malls. At least it's gotten quieter now. That pretty scenery down below and the farmlands. It's not really accurate, but it still looks nice. And hey, at least you don't have trees like on top of roads or buildings where there should be buildings, like
Cessna 13
X-plane.
Foxtrot. Turn right heading 045.
Well, now we're going to 045, huh?
Turn right heading 045, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn right heading 030.
Turn right heading 030, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn left heading 360. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Turn left heading 360. Descend and maintain 2,300.
Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 2,300. Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Cessna 65 X-ray. Contact Chicago Center on 135.6.
135.6, Cessna 65 X-ray.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Please expedite your descent to 2,300. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Please expedite your descent to 2,300.
I'm not going to sit here and do a crazy dive or something. Come on, man. There's no reason for me to sit there and expedite to the point where I can't control the aircraft. It's like, go down to 2,300 now! Hey, there's a town over there. I'm not sure which town.
Watch City approach. Bombardier, November 5580 Golf is climbing through 5,400 for 9,000.
Bombardier November 5580 Golf. Watch City approach. Roger. Altimeter 3048. Piper 77 Delta, you're leaving my airspace. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Bombardier 80 Golf. Turn left heading 135. Proceed on course. Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Please expedite your descent to 2,300.
Well, I was until I hit a pocket of air.
Turn left heading 135.
Turbulence.
Proceed on course. Bombardier 80 Golf.
Man, she's a
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
pesty
Piper 77
controller.
Delta.
Please expedite your descent. Now!
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. You are 14 miles east. Turn left heading 310. Descend and maintain 2,300. Cleared ILS. Runway 27. Approach. Maintain 2,300 until established on the localizer. Contact Quad City Tower on 119.4. Bombardier 80 Golf. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Turn left heading 310, descend and maintain 2,300. Cleared ILS. Runway 27, approach, maintain 2,300 until established. Tower on 119.4, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Quad City Tower, Cessna 13 Foxtrot is 1 4 miles east inbound ILS. Runway 27, approach.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, Quad City Tower, make straight in runway 27, altimeter 3048.
Fly straight in, runway 27, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Huh. I think we're closer. Oh wow. We're closer than I thought. We're 11 miles away. Well, now we need to figure out what the ILS frequency is here. Oh, let's see. airnav.com. Pretty soon I'll get some binders that will have maps and charts and stuff. I should be getting it tomorrow. What is this? Moline, KMLI. Which one was it? There's not a ILS. What? Oh, that's Omaha, Nebraska. Ah, crap. Yeah. Who cares? We don't need it. We'll be fine. Runway's right over there. Slow down here. Not quite daylight yet. It's almost 7 in the morning and it's not quite daylight yet. Just annoying, by the way. 5 miles.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot, cleared to land, runway 27.
Cleared to land. Runway 27, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
Airspeed is dropping now. Better add power before it decides to stall. It's getting brighter though. You can see the river. Sounds like it's quiet over here at Quad City. For you Vox ATC fans, I will... It's like, boom! Clouds! I will be going back to Vox ATC. Not yet. I think I want to do one more flight with the default ATC, and then I'll do Vox ATC. I think I may mix it up as far as who's controlling the traffic. Well, Vox ATC controls its own traffic, and if you turn that off and just let Flight Simulator make the traffic, well then you're kind of at the mercy of whatever happens. But we'll see how that works. Because I'd like for, Traffic 360 to work, the way it should work. And if you let Vox ATC control the traffic, it's not going to work the way it's supposed to work. Oh goodness, I can't believe I'm still low. Coming in. Nice and easy. I still have plans. There we go. Finally, red over white. I still have plans to get a world tour started on Flight Simulator for Windows 95, which is kind of the same as 5.1. Some of the better graphics from Windows or Flight Simulator 98. But there might be some demand for it. There might be some people out there who says, "Oh, I remember flying that." And I never flew Flight Simulator for Windows 95. I had 5.1, and then I went to Flight Simulator 98 after that. Too high.
Quad City Tower, American Pacific 309er is 8 miles east. Inbound ILS, runway 27, approach.
American Pacific 309er, Quad City Tower, make straight in, runway 27, altimeter 3047.
American
Fly straight
Pacific
in,
is
runway
that
27, American Pacific 309er.
default airline. We heard United though, so that's a good sign. Ooh, nice landing, nice landing.
American Pacific 309,
Yep.
cleared to land.
Didn't make that
runway
taxiway.
27. Followed Cessna Skyhawk onto runway.
Cleared to land, runway 27, American Pacific 309er.
Alright, there's one right here.
Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Contact ground on 121.9er.
One 1.9er, Cessna 13 Foxtrot. Quad City ground, Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to parking. Cessna 13 Foxtrot, taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Bravo November, Kilo 3. Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo November, Kilo 3, Cessna 13 Foxtrot.
That's a default aircraft right there. I recognize that paint job. I'm not sure where this is at. Okay. I've got progressive taxi on, so where's the... Bravo November Kilo... It's not showing. Oh, okay. I guess we don't get progressive taxi. Unless it was behind us. Yeah. It's pointing the other direction. Alright. Well, don't we want... We'll go that way. Let's go check out these planes over here. Let's see what kind of traffic populated. Let's see what kind of work Traffic 360 did. It didn't get rid of that default plane. There's a floating light. It's a Firefly. Good show. Alright, well, we got... What is that? Don't tell me that's world travel. I think there's a way to turn off the default stuff. Yeah, Pacifica Airlines. That's default. Nobody wants default. They want some realism. Okay, I don't know if there's any other planes this direction. There's one behind it, but let's go to general aviation. What the? It's like, here, just go right over the... Oh my goodness, that is lame. Okay. It was done so much better in Flight Simulator 2004. it actually drew the... It was a relatively... it was kind of like a pinkish reddish line, but it was drawn on the actual taxiway. And it wasn't like in your face like those yellow arrows are. Ooh. Look at the sun. There's another plane coming in over there. See, look at that. Doesn't really tell me, like... So it gives me the shortcut route is what it does. Man, that's lame. Well, no, it's not exactly doing it, is it? I ain't sure what it's doing. Boom! Cloud change! And here I was thinking that it was better than X-Plane. I thought it was like smooth transition. Because X-Plane is rather like in your face like that. But nope, guess not. I love the trees. Look at the trees. The trees are so cool. I'm amazed because I see so many different varieties of trees. It's really cool. It really looks awesome. If you haven't upgraded your FSX with Orbx, you really need to. What the heck is that doing out in the middle of the... Here, let's put a taxi sign right in the middle of the taxiway. I think this is a custom airport. Yeah, it is because I installed it. But that's okay. Maybe it's a little oversight. If you can't do it all at once with Orbx, then do like the base one. You got to have the base one before you get anything else. Look at this, another taxi sign right in the middle of the... It's not very good design. So yeah, get the global base first. And then I recommend getting the land class for wherever you're at.
United 5449er with hotel, ready to taxi IFR.
United 5449er, taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha.
The door was
Contact
open on that
tower
one.
119er point warp when ready.
Did you see that?
Taxi to and hold short
Oops,
runway
can't see
27
it.
via taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. United 5449er.
That plane had a the door open. How are we doing on fuel? Yes, let's go get some fuel.
On city ground, Northwest 2853 with hotel, ready to taxi
Oh,
IFR.
there's Northwest Airlines.
2853, taxi to and hold short of runway 27 via taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. Contact tower on 119er point warp when ready.
Oh man, seriously?
Taxi to and hold short runway 27 using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. Northwest 2853.
It's like, here, let me park right through it so nobody can get fuel. Where's my... Oh, I got fuel. It went up. Alright, well now we'll just...
On city ground, United 69er with hotel, ready to taxi IFR.
United 69er 89er, taxi to and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. Contact tower
Niner 8 Niner.
Here, just go over the grass. It's okay. Ah!
United 6 Niner 8 Niner, hold position. Caution the Bombardier on the taxiway. United 6 Niner 8 Niner, continue taxi.
Roger, United 6 Niner 8 Niner. Quad City, ground, United Express 6653 with hotel, ready to taxi, IFR.
United Express 665.
United Express.
Taxi 2 and hold short of runway 27 via taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. Contact tower on 119er.4 when ready.
Quad City, ground, 2419er, taxi to the gate.
2419er, taxi to Gate Golf 14 via taxiway
Midwest.
Bravo Foxtrot.
Midwest Express.
Taxi into Gate Golf 14
Which
via taxiway Bravo
doesn't
Foxtrot.
exist anymore, from what I
2419er.
understand, but
Taxi to and hold short runway 27 using taxiway Foxtrot.
that's
Alpha.
okay.
United Express 6653.
I think we can turn the arrows off.
Hold position, caution other traffic.
Hold position 2419er.
Oh, that was the wrong key. It's like, where's my brakes at? I was hitting the wrong key. So you got all get like a... Man, what's up with the traffic? They're like... Are they all taxiing or are they all on the runway?
Quad City ground, Delta 5872 with hotel, ready to taxi, IFR.
Delta 5872, taxi 2 and hold short of runway 27 using taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. Contact tower on 119er.4 when ready.
Taxi 2 and hold short runway 27 via taxiway Foxtrot Alpha. Delta 5872.
There we go. Alright. Yay! So we are here at Quad City. Go ahead and turn off our radios here. I think I forgot to turn my landing lights on. I always forget that. Yay! How's that plane looking over here? I don't know. Alright, what do we got here? Active... I'm not sure what that is. Can I move? Oh, well, no, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Executive transport. Okay. Ben's, Australia. Well, that's kind of cool. Well, I don't think that's default. That must have been thrown in there by Traffic 360. It's nice. It's a nice model. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh. Turn around here. Oh, hey, I moved outside of the airplane. I didn't realize I was outside of the airplane. Well, here we are, folks. I can't even get back in now. We'll just move right back in here. Okay. All right, so we're here, and my goodness, I'm like sitting really low and stuff. There we go. I finally got it set. So this texture right here is from the Rex HD Worldwide Airports. And I believe... No, Traffic 360 is actually putting that ground traffic in. Like, it has the planes with the ladders and baggage carts. And it's... I'm just now starting to, use it, but it looks really cool. And see, that's the other thing, too. If I use Vox ATC and have it control the traffic, Traffic 360 is not going to work the way it should. It's just going to take the aircraft from Traffic 360 and just control it is all it's going to do. So we'll test it. We'll test it and see what it does. But anyway, thanks for joining me, and be sure to check this flight out on the other simulators, and I will see you on the next leg of our journey. Don't forget that we're doing this same flight in the other simulators, so check those out if you'd like to make some comparisons or just relive some of those old fun memories of the past. Be sure to subscribe to be notified of future flight simulator content, and thanks very much for watching.